Today we'll be going onto the hillside to trim it back a little bit and harvest some straight sticks to make a trellis for our Thompson seedless grape that's growing back there, as well as a trellis for some cantaloupe. With me I have a large bypass pruner. This cuts up to 1 5/8 inches, and also a folding saw, and holster to my side are these bypass pruners with a really wide cutting ability. So these are good to have on your side because you go up there, cut, and you might find a smaller branch that's in your way. Just reach in there, cut it, and put it away. So 42 minutes later, we got our pile of green that we're going to sort through and look for the straight branches. The fun part was climbing and cutting. We still have that stuff to sort through and process, but down here we have all the fresh leaves and softer branches in this pile. The lawnmower will get that. Over there is a pile of Japanese elm, and it grows like bramble, so we'll have to get in there with some pruners to clear out the branches. Here we have some straighter sticks that will run. We'll let this cure a little bit. There's too much moisture. So once it dries up a little bit, run it through the wood chipper. And then here are our longer, straighter sticks. And we'll use that to build our trellis with. But first, we'll have to process all of that. There's usually a casualty of some sort. And if there is a good casualty, I guess this could be an example. Our rainbow plumeria was snapped off. So we'll turn this into another plant, and it's not too bad. We still have some symmetry in our plant still. So there's 2 that comes out that way, 2 comes out that way, 1 growing up. Still looks like an antler. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 7-point plumeria. We're going to clear out our compost bin since we're going to need this space real soon. In an urban setting, we try to be a considerate neighbor by keeping our noise to a minimum. Using a 2x4, we muffle the sound of banging, but once that 2x4 breaks and we can no longer use it, we can notice the difference in the sound. When we wattle or weave our tree stems, we can pretty much float the height and set it however we like. But unfortunately, later on, one of our weaker stakes will break and we'll lose our ability to wattle our trellis together. So instead, they're going to stack on top of one another, and we'll come back one of these days, hopefully in a couple days, to fix this. But in the meantime, we have a quick and dirty trellis. So that's what we did today, and we also discovered that our Atlantic giant pumpkin has sprouted today. Sprouted between when we started and when we finished. So that was really cool. So that's what we did today. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.